Here we go. Heads, I start with the good news. Tails, I start with the bad news. Okay.
Look, I get that, but... Hold on, I have another call. Be right back. 2 seconds. Hello?
Hi, Steve. It's Stuffy.
Hey, Stuffy! Hey, can you hold on? I'm on the other line with Amazon customer service.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, listen, like I was saying, I see where you're coming from, but you have to understand that when you have streaming music stations and you call one of them the Sting station, that creates a certain expectation, you know? Like, I expect to hear the Police. I don't expect to ever hear Fall Out Boy. And it's just a little... Yeah, I know that they covered Roxanne. That's not the point. All right, look, I have to go. I have someone else on the other line. So, but while I have you, one last question. Why are you guys still advertising on Breitbart? Hello? Hey, sorry.
Everything okay? Is there a problem with your Prime membership?
No, I accidentally listened to part of a Fall Out Boy song.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So was I. What's up?
I'm moving to Colorado.
Oh, yeah? Wow. How about that? Wait, what?
I'm moving to Colorado Springs,
That's on the other side of the Continental Divide.
Actually, it's just barely on this side of it. I thought that too, but...
What the hell is there in Colorado?
Willameana is moving there to open a new branch of the Anti-Hunger Alliance. And I'm moving with her.
Oh. Well, I guess that's understandable. So, when are you moving? Like, first of the year? After the holidays or something?
2 weeks.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
How long have you known?
A couple of months.
How could you not have told me until now?
I should have told you before, but I just kept putting it off. I was afraid you'd be upset.
Well, why the fuck would you think that?
I'm so sorry, Steve.
It's okay.
It's... Really?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I did have some good news to tell you also.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I'm going to ask Willameana to marry me.
Are you?
Yes. I'm doing it tonight at a sourball game. I set it up with the stadium so that it'll be on the Jumbotron. I'm making a grand romantic gesture.
Cool, good luck with that.
Thank you. I guess I'd better go.
Okay.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye, Stuffy.
Bye.
Welcome. How may I help you?
Oh, well, hello there. I don't believe we've met before. I was looking for Toby Benson.
Is this in reference to the Stop and Shop or TBIB?
I don't rightly know. He just told me to come see him.
Very well. One moment. Mr. Benson, there's a gopher here to see you.
Prairie dog, actually.
A prairie dog.
Send him in, baby.
Go right in. He's expecting you.
Thank you.
Has this office always been here?
Yeah, but the door was jizzed shut until a couple days ago.
I knew I smelled something.
Come in, baby.
Hi there.
Thanks for dropping by, baby.
Surely. So, this is new.
Nay, it's always been here, only the door was jizzed shut.
That was going to be my next guess.
Welcome to TBIB.
Your girl at the front desk said that too. What's TBIB?
Toby Benson Investigations, baby.
Investigations? You're a private detective now?
You know it, baby.
I thought you were a Krav Maga instructor.
I am, baby. I am now also a private detective. The guy's coming to put the sign on the door tomorrow.
Like Jessica Bloody Jones.
You know it, baby.
What brought this on?
Well, you know what, baby? Last week I was tracking down this person who owed me some money for Krav Maga lessons, and I realized I was really good at that shit, and that instead of just looking for people who owed me money, I could look for people who other people need to find and make even more money.
Did you find the person you were looking for who owed you the money?
Oh yeah, baby, I found her. You met her already. Squirrel, my new assistant. She didn't have no money, so I put her ass to work instead.
That sounds kind of like slavery.
Indentured servitude.
Indentured servitude, baby.
If you say so. Anyway, what'd you need? You said you had a job for me?
Yeah, I got some flyers I wanted you to put up around town. I need to drum up some business, get this private investigator shit off the ground, you know what I'm saying, baby?
Oh, all right, I can do that. Where should I put them?
I was thinking you could put some up around the college, cause sometimes students need to dig up some dirt on their professors so they don't fail a class or some shit. And maybe put some on the windshields of cars in the visitors parking lot at the police station, so if anybody's leaving pissed off because the cops couldn't help them find, like, their kidnapped baby or some shit, they can come to me.
And you'll help them find their lost baby.
I sure will. I'm willing to help anybody find their baby, baby.
As long as they can pay the fee.
That's right, baby. I will help anyone, anywhere, anytime who can afford to pay me to help them.
And who isn't a Nazi?
Oh, I'll help a Nazi, baby. Help him go to sleep. Know what I'm saying, baby?
Because you've beaten him unconscious.
Okay, then I'll just...
Yeah, get to work, baby.
Are you okay, darling? You've been pretty quiet.
I'm fine. Just a little nervous.
Just sit back and enjoy the show. Nothing to be nervous about. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, no, I suppose not.
Here comes our team. Go, Mountain Lions. Woo! Yeah! Boo! You're going down, Panthers.
I love mountain lions and I hate panthers. What's happening now? What's in the box that guy's carrying to the middle of the field? The ball?
Sort of.
It's very ceremonial. Wait, what is that in the box?
Like you said.
That's not a ball. It's moving. That's a mouse. A live mouse. What are they doing with a live mouse?
I'm sorry, darling. I forgot to tell you. This game is the Heritage Classic. Richmond and Fort Myers play it every year because they're the last of the original teams. And they play by the old rules.
The old rules? Meaning when they score a goal, they put the mouse on the table behind their goal line, and when the game's over, the winning team eats the mice?
Yes.
And you didn't tell me that this was the game you were taking me to?
It slipped my mind.
How could it slip your mind? We had a fight about this exact thing last year.
I remember. I thought we were past it.
That was before I found myself sitting in a stadium waiting to watch cats kill mice for sport.
Keep your voice down. The other cats are starting to notice.
Oh no, what are they going to do? Start a new sport called Stuffy ball?
That's enough now. Just relax.
Before we begin the Heritage Classics, please direct your attention to the jumbo screen. One of our spectators has a very important question to ask that special someone.
We're not barbarians, Stuffy. This is a tradition. I was introduced to this game by my father.
Well, your father was a sick old bastard. I'll mind your business.
Oh my God, we're on the big screen? Was this your idea? Are you happy now that you've humiliated me in front of tens of thousands of people?
No, I'm not happy.
Well, looks like that couple has a few more issues to work through. Please stand by for today's starting lineups. The hell was that, Phil?
I was going to ask you to marry me. I was going to move across the country with you. That would have made me happy. That was before I realized just how devoted you were to ritualized animal sacrifice.
Oh, fuck you, you sanctimonious shit. Who are you to judge me? Look around you, Stuffy. You really think all these people are just a bunch of bloodthirsty monsters? These are the same kinds of people you have to live with on a daily basis. And if you're willing to just write them all off because of a sport they enjoy, you're gonna wind up with nobody to talk to.
I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about you.
I am one of them. And I wouldn't get up on that soapbox so quickly if I were you, Stuffy, because if I looked in your closet, I bet I'd find a few skeletons too. In fact, I know I would.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like your favorite director, Lars von Trier, who can't seem to get through a movie without showing a woman getting raped or mutilated or killed or humiliated or some other awful thing.
That is not even remotely the same thing. You're talking about an artist who is problematic. I'm talking about a blood sport where living creatures are chased and killed for entertainment.
But it is the same thing, because just like you think me liking sourball reflects badly on me, I think admiring Lars von Trier, despite the way he treats women in his movies, says something really unflattering about you, Stuffy, especially with the way you always go on about being such a swell, feminist type of guy.
Oh, you're exaggerating. I'm not always going on about it.
Okay, you go on thinking that if you want. You're without sin, and the rest of us in the stadium are just hungry for blood.
You say it like it isn't true, but here you all are.
Well, if it's such a problem for you, Stuffy, the exits are clearly marked. But if you walk out now, make sure you're packed and out of the house by the time I get home.
Fine, I will be. How long does a sourball game typically last?
About 2.5 hours.
Okay, that should be plenty of time. Goodbye.
God damn it.
And if you take into account all the factors I have just described, I believe it is obvious that the entirety of Twin Peaks exists in the Tommy Westphal universe, which itself exists in the dream world created by Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Inception, who actually exists in one dimension of the Marvel Comics multiverse, which is itself an alternate reality which the machines created within the Matrix. Does my theory make sense?
After sitting here listening to it for the last 2 hours, I think your theory is a lot like Twin Peaks itself. Long, tedious, and pointless.
Yeah, well, you watched it along with the rest of us, so I would like to hear your theory of what it all meant.
My theory is that it was a silly show made by a bunch of pretentious humans that wound up being about absolutely nothing. Though I was pleasantly surprised by Jim Belushi. I usually hate him and everything.
Well, I have a theory of my own.
Do tell.
Oh my god.
My theory is that the evil doppelganger of Agent Cooper and Kyle MacLachlan's character from Showgirls are actually the same person.
That's completely irrelevant.
Yeah, it doesn't explain anything about Twin Peaks.
No. But Showgirls makes a lot more sense now, don't it? I'll get it. Hello?
Steve, it's me.
Hi. So, how'd everything go at the game?
Oh, not well. Can I come home?
Hey folks, hope you liked this episode, and now I've asked Millicent to help me out with this week's Patreon pitch.
Well, I should hope so. I was barely in this one.
I know, I'm sorry.
You should be. Not only does it diminish the quality of your video, it keeps you from earning more of that human money you're so fond of.
To be fair, I'm only fond of it because I need it to survive.
Whatever. The point is, what better incentive could there be for people watching to donate to support you than the presence of a luminous, magnetic, impossibly charming husky such as myself?
That's a very compelling argument. So, go ahead.
Watch how it's done. Attention humans! If you enjoyed the video you have just watched, which you should have because I was in it, however briefly, I demand that you show your appreciation by liking the video, sharing the video with your fellow humans, and subscribing to this YouTube channel so that you will be better able to watch future videos, many of which will also feature yours truly. In addition, those of you who are not financially destitute should consider supporting this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron of this channel.
Awesome. Thanks, Millicent.
And if Patreon donations increase by $50 or more before the next Steve and Stuffy video is published, I will receive my own show on this channel.
No, we have to talk about that.
What's to talk about? Do you want the money or not?
Okay.